All right, good morning, Mr. Fair.
Good morning.
All right, there we go. We are now at the Assumption Parish Jail. It is Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. It's 9:34 a.m. And you are Tyrone Fair, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Fair, what's your DOC number?
571868.
All right, and do you have, I don't see any paperwork. We're gonna put a document up on the screen. I want you to tell us if that's your signature. You see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature dated March 28th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Based on that information, you're not eligible for appointed counsel, so are you ready to proceed without a lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're here for a revocation decision and your case has been assigned to Mr. Prater seated to my left. I'm gonna turn it over to him.
Okay, Mr. Fair, you're charged with violating rule number 4, which just means that you'll stay away from any kind of criminal conduct. And then I found out that in December of 2024, just a few months ago, you were arrested for domestic abuse battery. It was amended to criminal mischief and you pled guilty. Could you tell me about that evening, what was going on that evening and all about that?
Yes, sir. Me and my oldest daughter had a misagreement, and I had whooped her, but they charged me with that.
Okay, you had a misagreement?
Yes, sir, with my oldest daughter.
Okay. I got to know more than that because she ended up with a pop knot on the side of her head.
Yeah, she was trying to run from me, and she hit her eye, and they thought I did it, but she told them that I didn't, but they still arrested me.
Okay, she told the law that you didn't do it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what were y'all, first off, what relation is this girl to you?
That's my daughter.
Okay, it's your daughter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and your name is Tyrone and her name is Tyrene.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that correct? So how old is Tyrene?
She just made 18.
So she grown, fairly grown.
She just made 18.
And what'd y'all have this misagreement over?
I had just got in from work. I just drove home from 10 hours from work, and I was asleep. And I heard one of my wife talking about the iPad what we just bought him, and she had an old one. And my wife was like, "Your daddy gonna take the other one to work with him so he could write down his notes." She just started cussing and all type of stuff. And when I woke up, she ran up in my face and stuff, you know.
So what happened then?
That's when I started hitting her like on her behind. She tried to run, and she made a mistake and hit her eye. And she told the people that, but they just still, by me being, I guess, because they seen a little bruise, they thought I did it, but they still locked me up.
Okay. Did she know about this hearing this morning?
Yes, sir. The people had, some lady from DOC had talked to her.
From where? Say that again.
Some lady, I forgot her name. She was from DOC though. She said the coordinator, some her name. I forgot her name though.
Victim coordinator?
Yes, sir.
And why isn't she on Zoom or somewhere to tell us her side of the story today?
I don't know. I don't know how they, I don't know what they talked about.
Okay, you knew this hearing was coming up though, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
And usually they have like the wife or the child or somebody, the girlfriend will tell us.
My daughter told me her and the lady had talked, and she had told her that somebody they want me home or whatever, but I don't know. I was locked up. When I called home, they said they talked to a lady.
Okay. And you pled guilty to criminal mischief.
Yes, sir.
Why did you plead guilty to that?
Because they told me it was a misdemeanor and they were gonna just give me 6 months parish time, and so I just took it.
Okay, that's all I got. Y'all got.
I don't have
Feel
any.
free to ask.
What's your full term date, Mr. Fair?
2029.
Okay, and how long you been out?
I was out June. I got out June 4th, 23.
Okay. You ever had any other disciplinary problems, any sanctions or anything like that?
No, sir. I was working. I had a good job in the solar field. I came home for Christmas break.
I have no further questions.
So you've been in jail since December?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you go back to work there?
Yes, my boss man told me as soon as I get out, call him, and I'm going right back to work. I work from state to state, going from solar field to solar field, doing fiber work.
Is that all? the
That's
questions?
all the questions.
You stayed quote good for a long time.
I
And in this case, I did see where she told the police that you didn't do that and that she didn't want you to go to jail and that it was just a misunderstanding or whatever we call it, a misagreement. And so because of your work record and because of everything else and her age, it wasn't like a little child that was being mistreated or anything like that. And it was just an altercation and ended up with a little knot on her head. I'd like you to go to an anger management course.
Yes, sir. They gave me a paper for when I get out. I gotta do a 23-week class of anger management.
Okay, so you got to do that for your other plea, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, well, since they've already dealt with that, and you pled guilty to that, my vote is to let you continue on parole and go back to your job and go back to your family. And you learn an important lesson, I think, with these last 4 months in jail.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay,
Mr. Freeman?
I concur with Mr. Prater.
And my vote is the same to, do not revoke, continue on supervision. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
yeah.
That concludes our business in Assumption. We're going to sign off at 9:41. Thanks for accommodating us this morning.